Welcome, everybody. Today is Monday, April 2nd. Your host, Maria Martinez. We will begin in a couple of minutes here. There are people still joining the call, so while we're waiting for everybody, why don't we start by becoming very present with our bodies, with the energy of the group, creating our intention. So begin by taking a few deep breaths, and today's call is Power to Launch. And it's all about creating everything that you've wanted to create, everything that you've dreamed about, the vision that you've been holding for yourself in your life, and removing all the barriers, the obstacles, the challenges, the limiting beliefs, the stories, the patterns that have been in the way of you stepping into your greatness and living in your flow and creating, becoming the creator of your life. Continue to breathe. Breathe. Allow your energy to expand with each breath as you're letting go. You're letting go of all the stress, the anxiety, all the concerns, all the heaviness around your shoulders, all the heaviness around your energy, everything that has been worrying you, weighing you down. Breathe. And let go. Becoming very present. And as you're becoming very present in this moment and in your body, think about your intention. What do you want to create? If you had a magic wand and you can use it today, what would you let go of? What would you bring forth? What doors would you open? What doors would you close? What would you use to spring yourself forward, creating momentum, quantum leaping into your new reality, the life that works for you, the life that is supportive, that is loving, abundant, kind. Take another deep breath. Very good. And the way we step into our power, the way we step into courage, the way we step into today is the day that I create, today is the day I choose and I claim, is by allowing yourself to feel free about stating it to the world, revealing it to the world. So I will open up the mic. You don't have to state your name. But I want to hear, and this is not for me to hear, it's really the universe to hear. What are you ready to let go of? What are you willing to let go of? Okay, the line is open, and you can throw it out there. What are you ready to let go of? Fear, doubt, insecurity, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, fear of not knowing what to do once you get there, fear of not able to maintain your success, fear of not having the resources, fear of having it and then losing it, whatever it is. Throw it out to the universe. Let the universe know what you're ready to let go of. And if you're here in the call for someone else, you can still state what you would love to see for your significant other, for your children, for your friends. Courage. trust, self-belief. Continue to breathe. Just take a few more deep breaths as we let go of the dewiness, of the nervousness that's being revealed, of that anxiety, of the nervousness that I just picked up from some of you, of, oh wow, I have to claim it now. If I state it to the universe, now I have to go for it. And what if I fail? What if I can't get there? What if I can't create it? What if I'm just fooling myself? So we're going to start deleting all of that anxiety as it's coming up. Deleting and uncreating all of that nervousness, all of those doubts, all of those fears. Take another deep breath as you let go. And I'm still feeling a lot of anxiety around this topic. So just know that this call is really about you being present for you. You're here for you. You're not here to declare it to the world or to anybody else in the call. You're really here for you. You're declaring it to yourself. What is it that you want to create? Being very true to yourself, very honest, very vulnerable with yourself. So standing in front of the mirror, even, turning on your camera phone and looking at yourself and saying, I choose today to let go of the fear that has been haunting me. I choose today to let go of the procrastination. I choose today to let go of all the avoiding things I get involved with that keep me from stepping into my calling, my mission, everything that I've been trying to create or wanting to create or dreamed about creating. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your reflection. And just be very honest with yourself. I am ready. I deserve this. Even if I feel fear, if I'm afraid, I deserve this. I'm willing to feel the fear in order to have this. I'm willing to experience the fear in order to have this. I'm willing to know what this fear looks like in my body, in my environment, in order to release it and let go of it and move into trust, move into deserving, move into worthiness, and allowing it to show up in my life. Because I deserve more than this. You go ahead and take another deep breath. And now look at yourself again in the mirror. And notice how you feel when you're standing in front of your reflection. Nobody else is watching you but you. Are you being authentic with you? Are you in integrity with yourself? Are you being completely honest with yourself about your fears, your doubts, your limiting beliefs? Are you pretending that you got it together and just doing? If I do this, if I just keep myself busy, then I'll feel like I'm making progress. I'll feel like I'm doing something. I'll feel like I am working on my soul's mission, on my purpose. And then I won't feel guilty about avoiding my true calling, stepping into my greatness. Go ahead and take a deep breath and exhale. I can feel you relaxing. I can feel the energy of it relaxing. So this is great. Take a few more deep breaths. Okay. Continue continue to look at yourself and be very honest with yourself. That reflection, that person you see looking back at you, is the most important person in your life. You should be and are your biggest fan. No one else can love you as much as you can love yourself. No one else can fill you up but you. No one else can claim and choose what you deserve but you. It's today that you surrender to trust, surrender to your greatness, surrender to just going for it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know all the steps. I don't have the steps. I don't have the master plan yet, but I'm going for it because I deserve more and I love myself. I deserve more than this. I am worthy. And today I choose and I claim my divine inheritance. Today I claim success. Today I claim abundance. Today I claim prosperity. Today I choose to step into my flow. I release fear, doubt, insecurity, lack of self-belief. Today I allow all these energies that are rising up in my body to fall off of me. I can feel the energy of fear and doubt rising up, and even hesitation rising up from your belly, coming up into your chest, and then hanging around your shoulders. So just move your shoulders around, shrug them, circular motion, and just intend. Today, I choose. I choose to put myself first. I choose to do what is best for me. I choose to love myself and to give myself, to bless myself with everything I deserve. Today I claim my partnership with the universe, with God, with Source, the God of your understanding. Today I claim my divine right, my divine inheritance. Today I step into my flow with ease. Today I become the clear channel that attracts, brings forth, vibrates at that highest vibration that aligns and attracts wealth, abundance, and prosperity in my life. Today, I acknowledge fear, doubt, and insecurity, and I release it and I let go and I surrender to trust. Very good. Go ahead and take a deep breath and exhale. Ooh, your heart chakra is becoming more and more open. You're letting go of all that anxiety. You're letting go of all those fears. Very good. Take another deep breath. One more deep breath. Exhale. Okay. And as you continue to let go and expand your energy, bigger than your body, letting go of all the limiting belief systems, your own limiting belief systems, those of society, those of humanity, those of mass consciousness. Expand to that elevated perspective where you connect to divine energy, to divine love, to all that is in alignment with your higher self, with pure consciousness, pure light, to into the oneness of all, the light of light. See yourself expanding, connecting to, becoming one with this beautiful divine energy, crystalline energy that is surrounding, swirling all around you. And as it's swirling around you, it's picking up any other debris, any other imprint, any other particles that have been floating around your energy in all energy systems that are no longer in alignment with who you are. See yourself expanding and relaxing into this energy, connecting to the field of oneness, to love, prosperity, to abundance. And in this energy, we're going to look for your flow. So let's see where all of you are in your flow. I know for most of you, we've looked at you before. But let's look at the group energy. Where are you in your flow of abundance? So half of you are in your flow and the other half out of your flow. So we're going to delete and uncreate anything that is keeping you out of your flow, anything that is holding you back from trusting and knowing you deserve that abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy already within you. And all you have to do is choose them, activate them, and every day step into the energy of them. Very good. Take another deep breath. As you expand your energy, I'm seeing a group of angels, your guardian angels, your angels of abundance, your angels of prosperity, your angels of joy, your angels of wealth coming in, and they're swirling all around you, around your shoulders to the top of your head, mainly around your crown chakra. And as they're flying around, they're picking up stuff out of your field, and also feels like they're pouring in what appears to be gold dust into your crown chakra. So let's lead and create anything that is in the way of you stepping into your abundance flow, anything that is keeping you or having you believe that there's an act, that there's a certain type of person, that there's something specific that you need to do, that there's something about you that needs to happen, needs to change, needs to be different in order for you to have and be in your flow. We're going to create all the limited belief systems of humanity and society around hard work, around hardship, around struggle, around results, around if you're not your results, then you're not good enough, you're failing. Delete all that energy that you use as evidence, all those belief systems you use as evidence to justify playing small, to justify overthinking, to justify staying out of the game, out of the game of life. To lead and create all the ways you protect yourself, quote unquote, protect yourself from experiencing rejection, experiencing not being accepted, experiencing embarrassment or humiliation or failure. Delete and create. Delete and create all the ways you allow your ego to take over and lead your life instead of standing in your higher self, standing in your power, and trusting your divine gifts, trusting your divinity, trusting who you are, the light within. Delete and create, delete and create, delete and create, delete and create all the ways you surrender to your ego, all the ways you surrender to fear, all the ways you surrender to doubt, all the ways you surrender to judgment and criticism. Delete and create, 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 delete and create all of that across the time, dimension, space, and reality. Very good. From this expanded space, as you continue to breathe into this energy of trust, of oneness, of connection, of divinity, of abundance, of joy, let's look at all those ways you stay stuck. You create staying stuck, create being stagnant, create not moving forward. All those ways you create running around in circles for the fear of failing, the fear of not getting it right, the fear of not doing it well enough. Delete and create, delete and create, delete and create, delete and create, delete and create. Fear of rejection. Delete and create, 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 delete and create. Delete and create all of that across the time, dimension, space, and reality. All directions, time, all timelines. Now let's look at the energy of overwhelm. Overwhelm is I'm not enough. There's too much going on. I can't handle it. And when I feel overwhelmed, I distract myself or believe I'm creating balance, but by avoiding and staying clear and focused with the task at hand, and I distract myself by going to do something else. And I am convincing myself that I am creating balance in my life, but in actuality, I am avoiding what's in front of me. We're going to delete and create, 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 delete and create all the ways you avoid being present, all the ways you avoid, all the ways you hold yourself small, all the ways you believe you're not enough, all the ways you stay out of your full power, all the ways you keep yourself from stepping into your infinite oneness, your infinite power, all the ways you believe and buy into the story from society, from your family, all the limiting beliefs that have kept you in this cycle of sacrifice, challenge, suffering, struggle, not enough, and failure. And failure is coming up not as you're failing, but it's the belief that you're failing. The belief that I'm not living up to somebody else's expectations, so I'm failing. The belief of society says that I should be here, I should be doing this, I should have this, and I don't have it yet. Not doing it yet, haven't achieved it yet, so I am failing. And as you buy into that belief system, you're creating more self-sabotage in your life, more hardship, more suffering, more struggle. You're rejecting yourself and all the good things that are trying to come into your life. Delete and create, 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 delete and create. Delete and create all of that across the time, dimension, space, and reality in all directions of time. Go ahead and take another deep breath and exhale. I choose to let go of all the benefits I have or gain from sabotaging myself, from holding on to this story I've created for myself, from finding evidence and holding on to the evidence to justify playing small, staying small, sabotaging myself. I choose to let go of the victim within me. I choose to let go of holding myself in the box, keeping my talent and my gifts hidden. I choose to let go of the fear that has been plaguing me all this time, all these years. I choose to let go of it now. Take a deep breath and exhale. I release it now. I surrender to trust. I surrender to my higher self. I surrender to my flow. I surrender to the master within me. I surrender to knowing. I surrender to my own wisdom. I surrender to the universe. I surrender to God. I surrender to the God is within me. I surrender to the light within me. I surrender to my divine gifts. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. I choose to let go. I choose to free myself from all those ways I held myself back. I choose to let go of the shackles, everything that's kept me in bondage, everything that's kept me from stepping forward into my greatness. I release it now. I choose to be free. I choose and I claim my power, my infinite power, the power within me. I have choice. And from this point forward, I choose every day to step into my greatness, to live a life of abundance, to live a life of joy, to allow myself to experience life fully, to be my full expression, to know that I am more than enough, that I am good enough, and that I deserve success, abundance, happiness. I choose to live in my flow. I choose to know success. I choose to know abundance. I choose to know ease. I choose to know grace. I choose to know that I deserve this and much, much more. Take a deep breath and exhale. Very good. One more deep breath and exhale. Okay, take a look at what else is coming up for you. So I'm still feeling stuck, stagnant, lack of clarity. And it's the attachment to, I need to know. I've been here for so long. I need to know. And if I knew how, the steps, if I knew the steps, then I would go for it. I don't know the steps yet, so I've been waiting. I've been holding off. I've been sitting around until those steps show up. So this is the excuse. This is the story. This is the pattern. And I don't know what to do. So since I do not know what to do, I'm just going to do this. And this is not necessarily supporting my vision, not necessarily supporting my life's purpose, my soul's mission, or the project that I'm involved with. It's just keeping me busy. So I feel like I'm doing something. So we're going to delete and create, 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 delete and create. We're going to delete and uncreate doing it. Delete and create doing it, delete and create. Any other way you avoid and procrastinate. Delete and create, 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 delete and create. So what I'm seeing is a hammer and a chisel. So the hammer is hitting that big, that looks like a big chisel, and it's breaking away that layer that it's outside, the layer of the story. This has been my story for so long. This is what I know, and I'm carrying out the story. And when the steps show up, then I'll go for it. Otherwise, I'm still waiting. I'm still here. I'm still running in circles. So it's breaking down the ego. And it's not to destroy it, but it's just to remove that layer. To remove that layer that you use as protection. Because you don't need protection. You don't need to create lack of clarity. You just need to trust yourself and believe in yourself. So we're going to remove that, and actually that come off very easily, like pulling off a sheet off of the top of your head. So we're moving the ego to the side. We're moving it to the right side. We're going to let the ego, you can stay there as long as you want. You can hang out here. But I'm stepping into courage today. I'm stepping into me. Stepping into the light within. I'm stepping into this powerful force within me. I'm stepping into the living master within me. I'm stepping into my wisdom. I'm stepping into my all-knowing self. I'm stepping into that part of me that has been here before, that knows who I am, that lives in the flow, that is connected to all the energy around me, and is one with creation. I'm allowing that part of me to come forth and to drive me forward. I'm stepping into courage, and I'm completely trusting. I'm completely surrendering to my inner wisdom, my inner knowing, my divine self. I claim my I am present. I claim who I am. I'm claiming the light within. I claim my infinite self, the God spark within. I am, I am, I am, I am. And as I step into my power, as I step into my light, I am infinite. I am powerful beyond measure. I am the creator of my life. I create with my thoughts and the power of my word. Today I choose to create a new reality. Today I choose to know that I am abundant. I am, I am, I am. I am success. I am, I am, I am. I am wealth. I am, I am, I am. I am infinite. I am joy. I am prosperity. I am my higher self. I am divine energy, divine light. I am the universe within me. I am, I am, I am. I access my inner wisdom. I access the power within me. And today I choose to move forward as the infinite soul, infinite energy, infinite power within me, the one that transcends fear, the one that transcends doubt, the one that transcends suffering, the one that transcends any other limiting beliefs that have plagued me all my life. Today, they no longer exist. I am the light within, infinite and powerful. I choose, I claim it, I declare it now. I am, I am, I am, I am this. I am powerful. I am infinite. I am confident. I am self-belief. I am self-trust. I am joy. I am happiness. I am prosperity. I am more than enough. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love everything about me. And today, I choose to put myself first and create from a space of abundance, from a space of trust, from a space of knowing. I release and let go all the ways I created from fear and doubt. Today, I create from my infinite self, from the light within, from the master within, from the God within, the goddess within. Today, I create from the powerful light within me. I choose, I claim, I declare, I am, I am, I am. I am so much more than this life. I am so much more than this body. I am an amazing light within me. Within this, I call my temple. As I've chosen this journey and this experience for my learning and evolution, now that I am aware and awake, and I have access to all my energy, abundance, success, prosperity, I choose to create from that vibration. I choose to create. I choose to trust. I choose to believe in myself. I choose to believe that I am powerful beyond measure. Very good. Go ahead and take another deep breath and exhale. One more deep breath. Now go back and look at yourself in the mirror. And notice the energy of authenticity, of integrity, of honesty, of vulnerability, overflowing, feeling completely open and connected to you, the light within, the amazing radiant light within. Feel yourself filling up with this powerful energy as you become the source for you, for your creativity, for your power. Feel this energy running through you, this powerful energy, as you choose to stand up for yourself, to give to yourself, to put yourself first, to honor yourself, to respect yourself, to love yourself. Feel the love you have for yourself as you look at yourself in the mirror. I love you. I love you. I love you. And from this point forward, I will honor you. I will respect you. I will put you first. I love you. You are the most important person in my life. You are an amazing creator. You are a radiant beam of light. You are essential, are important. You matter. You're worthy. You're more than enough. You're good enough. You're meant to be here. You have a special gift for the world, and the world is waiting to receive it. Very good. Take another deep breath and exhale. Good. Feel your loyalty toward yourself. Feel that powerful energy. Feel that protective energy, that momentum. It even feels like this warrior energy coming up as you protecting you, the light. You creating a path for this light to fulfill this mission. You opening up and stepping into your power so that the light within shine bright and shine to the world and bring to the world, give to the world, and fulfill its soul's mission. It's very beautiful. You are in partnership with yourself, your higher self. No matter what, we are doing this. Whatever it takes, we are doing this. You're meant to be here. You're important. And I will be here for you. It's a beautiful partnership. And the universe is all around you and within you, confirming your statement to you. Yes, you're meant to be here. Yes, you belong. Yes, you matter. Yes, you're more than enough. You're good enough. Yes, you're very talented. Yes, you're very gifted. Yes, the world has been waiting for you. Yes, it is your time. Yes, go for it. Whatever it takes. The world is available to you, waiting to see your radiant light. Take another deep breath and exhale. Now, what's coming is, okay, I get it. I hear it. I'm excited to take it on, but I don't know what. What am I taking on? What am I stepping into? What is that for me? And for you is what makes you happy. For you is what gets you up in the morning excited, to get out of bed and experience whatever that is, whether it's working in the career that you're in, whether it's creating, whether it's going to school and learning something new to contribute, whatever it is, whatever makes you happy, whatever gets you closer to your soul's mission, whatever gets you closer to living your purpose and contributing and serving. So just think about what is happening in my life right now. What makes me happy? Who am I serving? Who am I contributing to? Who am I teaching? Where am I learning, or from whom am I learning? How am I contributing to the world? And does that make me happy? And you are the creator of your life. When you find what makes you happy and you choose it, the universe will respond by aligning and supporting and bringing more of what makes you happy. Take a deep breath and exhale. Are you in customer service? Are you in sales? Are you helping others achieve their dreams? Are you creating ease in others? Are you creating joy in others? Are you bringing happiness to others? Are you empowering? Are you inspiring? What is it that you're doing that makes you happy? Are you supporting others as they fulfill their mission? And does that make you happy? Look around you. What do you admire? What do you wish you could be doing? What do you wish you could do if you didn't have to do what you're doing now? And choose it. And what are the steps you need to take? Do you need more education? Do you need to contact somebody? Do you need to fill a job application? Do you have to let go of something? Fear, doubt, anxiety? And let it go. Step into your greatness. Step into your joy. Claim the life that you deserve. Take a deep breath and exhale. Are you a healer? Are you a mentor? Are you a coach? Are you a teacher? Does that make you happy? Would you like to be? Would that make you happy? Finding the right steps. What resources? What education? What skills? What process? Look around you. What else makes you happy? Being creative. Using my technical skills to create for others. To make other people's lives easier. Whatever that is. Go for it. Do it. Without reserve, without regard. The statement, failure is not an option. You can use that statement, failure is not an option, because I don't live in failure. I live in success and abundance. I live in success and abundance. Therefore, failure is not an option. It's a low vibration that I choose not to be in. I choose to be in success and abundance. I release everything else that is lower than these vibrations. Very good. Take another deep breath and exhale. And there's still some anxiety around. I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough information, enough energy. I didn't make enough of a shift in order to go for it. So feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you don't have the right tools or the resources. Go ahead and take a deep breath and exhale. I release and let go. I trust and I surrender. I am choosing to put myself first. I am choosing to follow my vision, create the vision of my life, to follow and fulfill my soul's mission, my life's purpose. And as I choose to do that, to serve, to contribute, to educate, to bring more, to leave the world a better place. As I choose to do that, the universe will support me. Where do I begin? What's the first step? Trust. When you trust and you move into I am more than enough, and you allow your spirit, your soul, to be bigger than your body, you move into power. You move into I am infinite and I am powerful beyond measure. And everything that seemed overwhelming is no longer overwhelming. Solutions, resources, steps begin to show up in your life because you're trusting, you're surrendering, and you're allowing the universe to support you. You're trusting in yourself, you're surrendering to your flow, and you're allowing the universe to support you. Take a deep breath and exhale. And I'm just getting that I need to clear, or we should clear some energies around. There's still some unworthiness floating around. There's still a little bit of fear floating around. Let's see what else. There's one more energy floating around. Judgment and fear of judgment. We're going to do it and create. Fear of failure, fear of not being enough, fear of being judged, fear of being criticized, fear of being rejected, fear of not having it, not being smart enough, fear of not getting it, getting there your destination, or getting it right and starting over and feeling humiliated, feeling like a failure among your loved ones, among your friends, and among quote-unquote society. Society doesn't care. It only reflects back to you what you're reflecting, what you're feeling. And we're going to step into, I create my reality. I am the creator of my life. I create my reality. What I choose is what appears in my reality. What I think about manifests in my reality. My thoughts and my words become my truth. What I believe about myself becomes my truth. Therefore, I choose to believe that I am more than enough. I choose to believe that I am powerful beyond measure. I choose to believe that I have infinite wisdom. I choose to believe that I have access to my inner wisdom. I choose to believe that I'm being guided. I choose to believe that I'm here for a purpose and that I am essential to the world and I have a gift to share it with the world. I choose to believe that I am valued. I choose to believe that I matter. I choose to believe that I am beautiful, amazing, powerful in every way. I choose to believe that I am the creator of my life. I choose to believe that I create by the power of my word. I choose to believe that I have authored my story up until now, and this is what I've created as I reflect back to my past. And I am an amazing creator, and I choose to create from a higher vibration. I choose to create from success, abundance, prosperity, joy, trust, confidence, knowing, self-belief. I choose to create from that higher vibration, my highest vibration. I choose to create my new reality in alignment with who I am and in the direction of my life. Very good. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly. We're going to stay in this energy of abundance, of creation, of power. We're going to stay in your flow. We're going to stay in this energy of trust and self-belief, where we're bringing it down into your body. We're bringing it down into your awareness. bringing it down so you're fully present and connected to the powerful light within, your true self, your authentic self, your divinity, the God spark within, the God, the Goddess within. I am the living master. I am the living master. I am a living master. I have access to my full potential. I have access to my genius. I have access to my inner wisdom. I am a living master. I trust and I believe and I surrender to my authentic self, the light within, my soul, my spirit, my higher self. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I love. I love. I love. I trust. I trust. I trust. I trust myself. I believe in myself. 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 No one else creates in my reality. Today, I claim my power. I let down the veil. I release the shackles. I remove everything that's kept me in bondage. I relieve society from my energy. I relieve my tribe, my community, my family from my energy. I set myself free. I know who I am. I honor myself. I trust myself. I believe in myself. And no one can create in my life but me. No one has access to me. I am sovereign. My consciousness is pure. My heart is pure. I am sovereign. I am the living master within me. I am. I am. I am. I have everything I need within me. I do not need anyone else outside me to fill me up. I am filled with love, with joy, with happiness. I have access to all those energies within me as I live in my flow, as I access all energies within me. No one else creates my reality. I am sovereign. My mind, my consciousness is sovereign. I trust myself. I believe in myself. I detach and let go of all cords that kept me living an identity or a story or up to an expectation set up by society or my family or even by me, an identity or an expectation that I thought I needed to fulfill in order to feel good enough, in order to know I was good enough. I release it now. I have nothing to prove to myself or anyone else. I am more than enough. And today I choose to be free, to step into my power, to release myself, to release all those energies that are not mine. Today I choose and claim my divine right. I declare my power, my divinity. I declare that I am creation and I create every moment I create with every thought. I create by the power of my word. I am the creator of my life. I am the creator of my life. I am the creator of my life. I declare it. I choose it. I own it. I step into it. I am that I am. I am this, and so it is. Very good. Taking a deep breath and exhale. Now look at yourself in the mirror and celebrate who you are. Celebrate your greatness. Celebrate your divinity. Celebrate your power. Celebrate your magnificence. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Respect yourself. Put yourself first. Take a deep breath and exhale. Very good. Yay. Everybody feels powerful. Everyone stepped into their power, their greatness, their magnificence. Claim it, own it, be it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to our next call on Monday. It has been my absolute pleasure to co-create with you today. Many blessings to you all. Have a great evening. Namaste.
The conference is now completed. Goodbye. Welcome to the conference. Please enter the conference ID, followed by the pound key. The moderator has left the conference.